Good morning and welcome to our morning reflections. Today, I want to share a thought that's both simple and profound. You are always one decision away from a totally different life. Take a moment and let that sink in. It's not just a feel-good phrase. It's a reminder of the incredible power we hold in every moment. Every single choice we make has the potential to shift the course of our lives in ways we can't even imagine. The power of one decision. Think about it. Every big change you've experienced probably started with one decision. Maybe it was deciding to take a chance on a new job, or walking away from something or someone that no longer felt right. It could have been as simple as saying yes when you felt unsure, or finally taking a risk that had scared you for years. It's wild, isn't it? How one small moment of courage or clarity can ripple out and change so much. Life can feel overwhelming at times. The big picture stuff, your goals, your dreams, can seem so far away, almost untouchable. But when you strip it all back, it really comes down to just one simple question. What decision can I make today that will bring me closer to the life I want? Why do we hold back? Let's be honest. Making decisions is hard. We hesitate. We overthink. We second-guess ourselves. Why? Because we're human. We're afraid of failing. What if this doesn't work out? We feel stuck in indecision. What if I choose the wrong thing? We doubt ourselves. Am I really capable of handling what comes next? But here's something to think about. Staying where you are is also a decision. And while it feels safe, it's often the very thing that keeps us from the life we want. Here are 3 simple steps to your next great decision. So, how do you start? How do you make that one decision that can shift everything? It doesn't have to be dramatic or overwhelming. Here are 3 steps to help. 1. Start small. Big changes don't have to begin with big decisions. Maybe it's as simple as saying yes to a new opportunity or deciding to finally let go of something that's been holding you back. 2. Listen to your gut. Deep down, you already know what you want. You really do. The challenge is quieting all the noise, other people's opinions, your own doubts, and trusting that inner voice. 3. Focus on progress, not perfection. No decision is perfect, and that's okay. Even if it doesn't work out exactly how you hoped, every choice moves you forward. Every step teaches you something. The power of one decision. Let's take a moment together to ground ourselves in today's message. Here's a mantra for courage I want to share with you. I have the power to choose, and every choice moves me forward. Say it with me now. I have the power to choose, and every choice moves me forward. When you feel stuck or uncertain today, come back to this mantra. Let it remind you that even the smallest steps create momentum. You hold the power. As you go through your day, I encourage you to think about one decision, just one, that could move you closer to the life you want. Maybe it's sending that text you've been avoiding. Maybe it's starting that project you've been putting off. Or maybe it's finally letting go of something or someone that's been weighing you down. Whatever it is, trust yourself. Trust the part of you that knows what you need. Remember, you are always one decision away from a totally different, more fulfilling life. Let's make today the beginning of something amazing. Elevate your game. What if you switched the way you approach your goals, your dreams, and even your everyday choices? What if the secret to getting what you want isn't about chasing it, but about becoming the person who naturally attracts it? Here's the thought. Never chase what you want. Elevate your game until what you want chases you. Let's sit with that for a second. Instead of constantly running after things, whether it's success, relationships, or opportunities, what if you poured your energy into building yourself, your skills, your mindset, your energy? Because when you do that, something magical happens. You stop chasing and you start attracting. Let's call it the art of elevation. When you chase something, there's often this underlying energy of desperation, like you need to prove your worth or grab hold of what feels just out of reach. But when you focus on elevating yourself, everything changes. You radiate confidence, self-worth, and a quiet strength. And suddenly, the things you used to run after, they start finding their way to you. Here's why. You stand out. Growth makes you magnetic. People and opportunities are drawn to that energy. You're ready. When you've done the work to elevate yourself, you're prepared, not just to attract what you want, but to keep it. You create momentum. Elevation doesn't happen in isolation. It creates ripple effects that bring new possibilities your way. Yet how to elevate your game? How do you shift from chasing to attracting? It doesn't happen overnight, but here are some steps to get started. Start by mastering your craft. Whatever your focus is, your career, your passions, or your relationships, commit to being excellent. Excellence naturally attracts excellence. Invest in your growth. Read books, listen to podcasts, learn from people who inspire and challenge you. Surround yourself with energy that lifts you higher. Build confidence through action. Confidence doesn't just show up one day, it's built. Take small, consistent steps toward your goals. Each win, no matter how small, strengthens your belief in yourself. Let's ground today's reflection with this mantra for growth. I elevate myself, and what I desire comes to me effortlessly. Say it with me. I elevate myself, and what I desire comes to me effortlessly. This is your reminder that the more you focus on becoming your best self, the more life responds by giving you what you seek. Think progress over impress. Now, let's take this a step further. We live in a world where we're constantly told to impress, to chase recognition, approval, or applause. But here's the truth. My goal is to progress, not try to impress. Think about that for a moment. True fulfillment doesn't come from applause. It comes from growth, from knowing you're better today than you were yesterday. When you focus on progress, on your journey, your growth, you free yourself from the exhausting cycle of seeking validation from others. You step into a space where your success is measured by your own standards. Why does progress matter more? Why is progress more powerful than trying to impress? 1. Because external validation is temporary. The approval of others might feel good in the moment, but it doesn't last. Real satisfaction comes from knowing you've grown. 2. Because impressing others distracts you. When your energy is spent trying to look good for others, you lose focus on the work that truly matters, improving yourself. 3. Because progress builds confidence. There's nothing more empowering than seeing how far you've come. When you focus on your growth, you don't need anyone else to validate your worth. Then how can you focus on progress? If you're ready to shift your focus from impressing to progressing, here are a few simple ways to start. Start by setting personal goals. Don't compare yourself to others. Measure yourself against who you were yesterday. That's the only comparison that matters. Then celebrate small wins. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Take a moment to acknowledge and celebrate it. Finally, detach from comparison. Remember, everyone's journey is unique. Stay in your lane and focus on what you need to grow. Here's a mantra for focus to carry with you today. I choose progress over perfection and growth over approval. Say it with me. I choose progress over perfection and growth over approval. This is your reminder to let go of the need to impress others and to embrace the joy of steady, meaningful growth. Progress is a gift you give to yourself. It's a quiet, powerful journey that leads to lasting fulfillment. The applause may fade, but the confidence and self-worth you build will stay with you forever. So today, focus on your growth, not for the approval of others, but for yourself. Every small step counts. You're on your way. Thank you for starting your morning with our morning reflections. If today's message resonated with you, share it with someone who could use a little encouragement. Let's keep growing together. Have an inspiring, powerful day.